Hey everybody, StogieFarts here. Someone once asked me what's the best part about living behind a high school. I'll show you. Over there, female soccer players warming up. You may have to put this video in full screen and high resolution to see it. Unfortunately, because it is freezing outside, they are all clothed. But in the summertime, if you're lucky, you get to see some short shorts and stuff like that. But I don't look, because I have daughters, and I wouldn't want somebody looking at my daughter like that. So, I'm just saying, if you were somebody else. Anyway, I'm going to give you a quick update on my Aquaponics, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to it. But first, this is my Soren freehand pipe, and inside is some honey mead. And I'm drinking this tasty treat. Okay, here's the deal, really quick, and what I'm going to change. You see all this ghetto makeshift greenhouse? I was going to originally construct a greenhouse around this, and I never got finished. And the reason why I was going to do a greenhouse is I wanted to keep a lot of the crap from falling into my grow beds from this big tree right over here. This is what's called this is a silk oak tree. And it is a big pain in the ass. And it just litters crap all over the place. So I never finished doing the greenhouse. And now that I have a heater in the water, it pretty much stays warm for the fish. And we don't get snow, so I don't have to protect the plants. But anyway, here's the fish. Give you a little minute just to soak in this pleasant scene here. But anyway, I got a heater back here. Oop. That big old thing's a heater. You could see it in one of my last videos. And, well, let me show you what I did. I started planting some stuff. Even though it's freezing out, you could see in an aquaponics system, stuff just grows. So all these little things you see sprouting are lettuce that I planted about, maybe about a week ago. And they're all growing up there. I tore out my huge tomato bush, left a little branch. We'll see if that does anything. Probably not. This is a garlic that I planted like sometime last year, and it's just still sprouting up. These are all miniature oak trees. Remember I said all the crap that falls in here that I'm trying to prevent? Well, that's the reason why. All these little seeds fall and they start planting oak trees. But see, the great thing about aquaponics, there's no dirt. It's just growing media. So you can always just easily pull these up just like that. And toss them. See ya. And these are my pepper plants, which are kind of stunted right now. I don't know if I'm going to pull them out or not, but they're still producing peppers slowly at this point, but they're not dead, so I don't really want to pull it out if it's not dead. And this is the remaining, this is a big old tomato bush over here. You'll see in some of my last videos. And before I got rid of it, I just kind of clipped off a branch and threw it in there. And we'll see what happens. If nothing happens, I'm just going to, you know, rip it out and put a new one in. And then nothing's in here yet that you could see, but I threw some spinach down here. So maybe one of my next videos, I'll do some spinach. But what I'm thinking about doing, and hopefully this is going to be a dumb idea like this stupid greenhouse was, but what I'm going to do is right along here, along this fence, I'm going to make a big bar, like a big PVC bar. Okay, so imagine a bar just kind of fixed right to that fence. And off it, it's going to shoot off other pieces of PVC, and they're going to lean on top of this roof. So if I take a step back, that's where the bar will be on this fence, and it'll lean against the top of the roof like that. And I'm thinking about laying on top of that PVC frame more of these things and zip tying them on there, so that way it'll create a sort of a barrier from all the falling debris from this tree. Yeah, some of it might get through, but you know what? Most of it doesn't, believe it or not. This keeps a lot of the crap from even out of the water, so I know it'll work from keeping a lot of the stuff from falling in the grow beds. And you know, so then, you know, if it's slanted like that, if too much builds up, I just push it up, because it's going to be fixated on the wall. Push it up, dump it into my neighbor's yard who doesn't do anything over there, and put it back down. And I'm thinking, because these will be up there, they have little hooks so I can hang things from it, so that way when plants get big I can hook down something and wrap it and let them crawl up, or hang some lights if I want to do some lights in the summertime. And we'll see. Alright, sorry for rambling. I don't like rambling. I'm not a rambler. But I just want to give you an update, since the weather is going to start changing soon, and that means I'm going to get my aquaponics mentality again, and try and plant stuff, and maybe expand the system a little bit. Maybe I'll add another grow bed, maybe I'll add a swirl filter, maybe I'll add an NFT system so I can make some, you know, strawberry plants and stuff in there. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'll share it with you when I do it. So keep watching my channel. Thanks for subscribing. We'll talk to you later. Bye.